Sean Dekmar here from DekmarTrades.com. Before we go into our video on PRGN and its $1 spike, we just want to give a huge shout out to the traders who traded this $1 spike. We had it alerted in our alert box at a $1 entry. It hit a high of 266 on the day, over 900%. Absolutely great to see. This is all from our trading strategy that we teach our traders every single day at www.DekmarTrades.com, and we can see the profits are absolutely huge. We have trader tracks racking in $3,450 in profit, $1,020 in profit. Wolf Buffett, 1,200 shares in at 155, out at 192. D. Rodriguez in at 49, out at 72. Then when our alert came in, 98 cents, out at 159. Absolutely huge profiting going on today. Tyler racked in a nice $555 on PRGN. Huge trading today, and we are so proud of our traders. And these are the traders that are in chat every single day, learning our trading strategy, being educated, and are locking in huge profits every single day. So congratulations to the team, and enjoy this video recap. And right now, PRGN had a huge run up, forming the U-shaped breakout pattern, and is looking to break over $1 right now. So PRGN, watch for the $1 break, and we are starting to see that right now. You do want to have tight stop losses. We are going to throw this up in the alert box for a possible run all the way up. This thing can absolutely spike huge on PRGN, so we definitely want to keep you guys alert on this at that $1 break right now as it's starting to move up, and we can see a ton of activity on PRGN. And we are moving up now because this is a $1 break, guys. PRGN starting its $1 break. We can see this huge now that is above $1. We can see this run up very big. It is on the alert box right now. And we didn't want to alert this until it broke $1, but now it's above $1. We are starting to see, this thing can absolute rip. It's all about having tight stop losses though below $1, because if this falls below $1, this thing can crash. We have it at 90 cents. Give it a little wiggle room, help it out a little bit. But we want to see if this thing can spike, become the next EBIO, anything like that. But this is, huge on the day. Almost 300%, over 300% on the day. We do have, of course, CLF right at that 580 mark right now, but PRGN, again guys, PRGN is hot. We have that on alert. And now we are picking up, guys. This is a $1 break right here. This is a perfect $1 break, seeing this $1 activity come in, and we are seeing if we can get this big activity, come in and really rip. So we are hitting the new highs of the day. Continue, guys. I'm telling you, continue to hold this stock right now. This is a $1 break right now. If you guys are in at that $1 mark, continue to hold this right here, as we are looking to see this run up towards around the 120 mark, and it could even go even higher, guys. But as long as it doesn't drop back below $1, if you guys are in at $1, stop loss, it should be around 90 cents to give it a little bit of wiggle room. But this stock is hot. This stock is not caring about being up 334% at the moment. It doesn't even care about that at the moment. Right now, it's all about PRGN continuing to move up, as just hot activity is swarming the stock at the moment. So if you guys got in at this entry price of $1, keep on watch for the stock to continue to move up. We are coming up to the high today of 113, and really this stock is not caring at all that it is up 334%. The only thing we cared about is this $1 break. That is what we care about, the $1 break. That's why we didn't have it on alert. It touched 99 cents. Didn't care, but we saw it forming this U-shaped breakout pattern. Again, what is the U-shaped breakout pattern? The run up, the turnaround, and then the run up again. Again, if this falls back to $1, it has $1 support, 113 high of the day. If it falls back to $1, you do want to be careful. This can crash very quickly crash. But right now we are in the mid activity of a $1 break, and this can move all the way up. We are going to switch to our 1 minute time frame to get the best understanding of the stock, as I always love, seeing how the stock is moving. A little bit of a pullback, absolutely fine. $1 support though. If this goes underneath $1, of course we have our stop loss at 90 cents. Give it a little wiggle room, give it a little chance to prove itself again. PRGN, we had the $1 breakout, currently at 107, so we are trying to move up more. Still, we're being profitable at the moment. We're waiting for this to hopefully, run 20-25 cents, maybe even more. It could be the next EBIO 70-cent runner. That's what we're looking for. At 110 right now, starting to bring back some volume. Be alert, guys. Be ready for this stock. Anything can happen right here as we're coming up towards the high of the day right now. So right now we are at the high of the day, 115. We are looking to break over 115 at the moment, and we want to see if we can get some hot activity going into the stock. And this is a $1 break. There's 116. Again, we're looking for 120, 125. Can it push past this? Of course, guys. This could be the next EVIO. Ripping, absolutely, going absolutely huge. But right now we have that $1 alert going. And PRGN is continuing to move up. We have a high of the day at 116. What we want to see the stock do, as you guys can see right here, this is another U-shaped breakout. So the U-shaped pattern is working out well right now. 118 high of the day, still sitting pretty at that $1 entry mark. And it's the U-shaped breakout, really just continuing to do its thing right now. And we are just sitting tight on this. And so there's 120 right there. And we are trying to break through 120 right now, trying to move up. So we're still sitting pretty at this $1 entry, boys. Still sitting pretty right now, going up through 120. $120 is holding up at the moment. Again, we could put our new trend line in if you want to get a better understanding. And we want to stay up. We want to continue to build up up towards that 120 area. 120 is going to be resistance, though. I can tell you that right now. 120 is going to be resistance. It's going to be a hard line to break. Hopefully, we can break it. I'm not surprised we're having a pullback. But right now, we want to stay above 110. Remember that. If you guys go to 110, we could fall potentially all the way back down towards $1. So, lowest you want to go is that 110 before, lock in a lot of your profits. But as you can see, that's the trend line currently. And we have $1 support, and we have 110 support, basically. But here's our trend line as we're trying to hit this and move up. If we fall below our trend line, it's probably going to be a very quick, red candle back down towards like 108. That's probably how it's going to break its trend line if we do break it. 117, nice little start from 113. So here's our nice little green candle that we want to see, second green candle. So we're continuing to hold this. Again, 120 is our high of the day right there. This is a textbook U-shaped breakout continuing to move up. And you switch back our time frame to what we were before. 3-minute chart, guys. I do want you guys to understand what the U-shaped breakout is. Look at the 3-minute chart right now. We have our run up, our resistance line right at $1. We have our U-shape forming. Our second touch of this $1 break is where we got our $1 run. Our second touch, what made the U, and then we get the extended arm on the U, which gets the breakout. So we have our run up, our touch, our pull around, and then the $1 break is where we get our big run. But we are going to switch back to our 1-minute chart. And even again, you switch to our 1-minute chart, we have our run up to 113, our U-shaped breakout, and now we're all the way up near 122. So 123 high of the day. So we are continuing to move on up on the stock right now as PRGN is just absolutely ripping at the moment. This is what I want, guys. 135 getting fired up right here. And this is from that U-shaped breakout. The U-shaped breakout that I go over every single day with you guys. Continuing to run, continuing to move up. This is huge. I do, our sell price, our sell target is 125, but this is ripping at the moment. breaking through 125 and moving up very nicely right now. So that is why, I'm still like a little iffy if I want to, get all my selling in. Right now it's not about that. And now we have support at 120. So before, you could sell around the 118, 113 line. We have support all the way down near the 120 mark right now. If you want to hold and see how much higher this is going to go, we have a high of the day at 137. Most likely we will be seeing a pullback down towards 125. But this thing is huge right now, boys. I'm sorry, I'm getting fired up. I'm starting to lose it a little bit. PRGN, absolutely great. And it's just, it's the U shape and the $1 breakout. The $1 breakout is exactly what we wanted to see. And the $1 breakout doesn't fail. The stock was up 200% when it came up to the $1 breakout. But really, once it's a $1 breakout, all things go. Throw the percentages out the window. It's the $1 breakout. The stock hasn't been over $1 for a little while, and now we're getting this absolute rip on this low float, huge activity. Once the $1 break comes in, all percentages out the window. Let's see this thing rip, and that's exactly what we're seeing. Most likely we're gonna be touching 150 now. And we are just this $1 break, all percentages are not even mattering right now. 448%, $1 break, U-shaped breakout. Here's 147. We're continuing to climb, continuing to go on up right here on this overall scale. Way past our price target of 125. We're coming up to 150, and once we come up to 150, I'm expecting a pretty nice breakout as well, as I'm expecting this to kind of be like the next EVIO. We are up 461% on the day right now. I hope you guys are taking full advantage of this. And here comes 150, most likely a little tiny pullback, but if we can get this buying volume coming in at 150, expect another 10 to 15 cent rip through 150. So we touched 150 right now. And we are looking to see if we can get this nice rip. Rangela's Sean fired up right now. Leave him alone in public chat. That made me laugh. And right now we are coming up, testing 152, 153. So we are starting to move up a little bit, and we can start to see another spike. If buying volume all comes in the stock, I'm expecting this thing come on up. So still holding on this, as I'm expecting this. If we can get this buying volume, there's no reason this can't come up towards around the 168 mark, 170 mark, as this is just huge right now. And here's that 150 break. Exactly what we wanted to see, 150 break. So we are continuing to move the stock up, continuing to hold. I know we had that 125, continue to hold. I'm thinking we are most likely going to be breaking over 160. So there's 160 right there. And we're building a support wall at 160 as well. And these level 2s are going crazy right now. And we are just waiting right now for this to get unhalted. And basically, it's going to be madness. I will tell you guys that right now. Most likely, this is going to be having some crazy orders going through. We just got unhalted from 145, opened up down to 133. This is trying to make a comeback right now, but you do want to be smart around this area, as that halt just absolutely gapped us all the way back down. We are trying to move back on up, as we are having a green candle right now, but you do want to be smart. We'll see if we get halted again, but we just opened back up. We are live right now. We're seeing exactly where we can run. Back over 150 is a very good sign, as we can definitely run up back towards the high of the day. And anything above 150, there's no doubt that I don't think we can run up towards the high of the day, as there's a ton of activity. And the point of a halt, again, is to slow you down. But right now, a lot of people notice this $1 break and want to get back up towards this 160 mark, which we are slowly getting up to right now. So here comes the high of the day break coming up, and there's the high of the day break, which exactly what we thought. You know, the high of the day break is coming up right here, and now it is moving. New high of the day, 167. Most likely this will be touching 175 and even past that. As we are moving up, we have a high of the day now of 186. And we are looking for this stock to continue to move up. Watch for the 175 break. If this breaks 175, that could be your new entry point on 175. Or, you know, now it could be $2. So watch for that $2 break on this stock now, as we are continuing to move up on PRGN. And if this breaks $2, this could be huge, guys. If this breaks $2, we are off to the races again. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, if this broke, if this got halted again within the next few seconds, because this is being really crazy at the moment. But again, you know, getting at $2 is going to be risky. If you want to get into this stock, I would look for it lower, you know, low as you guys can go. I wouldn't want to get in at the break of the highs of the day. I would try to get in at the lows of the day. Right now we do have 195, and we are coming back down, which is, you know, a kind of a good thing. We do want to see the stock, you know, consolidate a little bit and try to get its nice rip, but there are a ton of orders going through, and right now they are, you know, getting low, as we were near 195 and we saw the stock coming back down, and right now we are seeing a little bit of a sell-off at this mark right now. We'll see if this can climb back up. 170 is holding up as support at the moment. But again, this moves so quickly, you guys have to be very safe and very smart. If you guys are going to get in, I would go low 170s, or high 170s for, you know, that potential to run back up towards $2. As you know, right now it's holding this 170 mark. There's our new support line. I just put it in on chat. I'm going to take out all these other resistance lines just because I don't want you guys getting confused at all. I will put them back in as we get, you know, closer to those lines. But right now, if you are looking for a possible entry, think low 70s. So we are over $2, and here we go. Unhalted and over $2. New high of the day, 209. We are back into it, and we are looking to move on up. We just got halted again. We are going to see where the stock is going to be opening up at, as we do want to see exactly where this is going to be moving. But we are up 704% on the day. PRGN just got halted for the 4th time, as these halts are not working at all, and we are continuing to march onward, and we are, you know, moving up, and this is absolutely beautiful, guys. This is absolutely huge. So we had that $1 break, we had the 150 break, we had the bounce off 170, and now through $2. This thing is absolutely huge. This is huge, ginormous, monstrous, colossal, supreme. And we are back and unhalted. And right now we are continuing to move up right now, as we are unhalted on PRGN, looking to move up. We have a high of the day of 225. We might have just got halted again, and I think we did. And we are unhalted and ready to go. We are continuing to move up right now. So PRGN, if we break 250, guys, watch for that second break and run. If you can get this, you know, I do want you guys to be safe right here. If you can get it at a low price, if we break 250, watch for the spike. So 250, next spike coming up right here. And here we go, 250, breaking right here, moving on up. So PRGN is breaking even more. So that is why we want to have it on the second alert at the break of 250. And then you want to have this 240 resistance line. But we are moving up very highly right now, all the way up to the 260 mark. And we have, you know, have had that nice break so far. And we look like, you know, 275 is going to be there. We are coming back down. This is where you guys want to be extremely smart, extremely smart. We are up currently 915% on the day. This is a huge spike. This is a monster spike.